Hello! During this winter, I always wanted to build a engine run stand to test fire some of these engines. And after doing a little bit of research on the internet, this is what I came up with. It's built out of a 2x2 steel frame. The radiator came out of an early 70s or 80s Ford van I got at the junkyard. The ignition is a single point distributor. Got my coil and voltage regulator there because I wanted to run an alternator. On the back, I got the gas tank and the battery. I wanted to keep it out of the engine compartment for safety reasons. Up top is the control panel. A friend, Aaron, gave me a old tachometer, a Sun Super Tac, which is cool. The rest of the electronics came from Radio Shack. An oil pressure gauge, volt gauge, temperature gauge. I had to relocate the oil filter on this particular engine because the outlet on the radiator and my oil filter just happened to line up with each other, so I relocated the filter down on the frame. My bell housing adapter. I didn't want the clutch fork hole exposed, so I just welded a piece of metal over it. Some of these parts are primered, but as soon as winter ever gets over with, I wanted to finish spray painting the whole thing enamel black. A little bit about the engine. It's a 69 383 Mopar, kind of old school. It was parts that I had laying around here. Holley carburetor, torker intake, MT valve covers, Moroso oil pan. Got a Lunati 310 camshaft in it. Like I said earlier, it's got a single point distributor. And that's about it on the engine. She runs pretty good. Let's give it a test fire. I'm going to try to do this one-handed and hold this camera at the same time, but as great as these engines are, it should start right up. Pull the e-stop out. Ignition. Tachometer. Tack light. Give it a shot of gas. Well, it's 20 degrees outside. And that's all she wrote.